Unveiling True Wealth, Kiyosaki's Path to Financial Freedom. In a world where we often chase wealth for its material allure, what if I told you there's another kind of wealth, one that's not measured in dollars but in the freedom it grants? That's exactly what Robert Kiyosaki explores in his groundbreaking book, Unveiling True Wealth, Kiyosaki's Path to Financial Freedom. Let me tell you this. Have you ever felt trapped by your financial situation, unable to escape the rat race? Well, it's time to rethink what true wealth really means. Here's something you should know. True wealth is not just about accumulating assets, but about having the power to choose how you live your life. You might be wondering, why is it so important to understand this concept? Well, let's dive into a real-life example. Imagine two individuals, Sarah and Tom. Both are financially successful, but their lives couldn't be more different. Sarah has a high-paying job at a corporate firm, yet she feels stuck and overwhelmed. She spends most of her weekends working overtime, and her evenings are filled with endless emails and meetings. Meanwhile, Tom, who invested in real estate and started his own business, finds himself free to pursue his passions and spend quality time with his family. His days are filled with purposeful activities he loves, and he enjoys the fruits of his labor. This is what true wealth truly means: freedom from the constraints of a 9-to-5 job and the ability to live a fulfilling life. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, was once a struggling student who found himself in a similar predicament. He struggled with debt and a lack of financial knowledge. But then, he stumbled upon the idea that true wealth comes from understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. It was a revelation that changed his life. You see, assets grow over time, while liabilities eat away at your wealth. For instance, owning a house is an asset because it appreciates in value, whereas taking out a mortgage is a liability because it ties up your money. Here's a lesson from Kiyosaki himself. When you own an asset, you become a part owner of that asset, and when you own a liability, you become a debtor. So, how do you begin your journey towards true wealth? Kiyosaki suggests starting with education. Understanding the principles of finance is crucial, but it's not enough. You need to apply these principles to your daily life. One of the first steps is to learn to read financial statements. Whether it's your own, your company's, or even a business you're considering investing in, learning to interpret these statements can give you valuable insights into the health of a business. For example, knowing the difference between gross and net income can help you make better investment decisions. Another critical step is to develop a mindset that embraces risk, not fear. Fear of failure can paralyze you and prevent you from taking the necessary risks to build wealth. Instead, focus on finding opportunities that align with your values and goals. Remember, every successful entrepreneur started with a vision and a willingness to take risks. But true wealth isn't just about financial independence. It's also about emotional and mental freedom. In his book, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of creating your own reality. He believes that the way we think shapes our reality and therefore our wealth. For instance, if you believe that you're destined to be poor, you'll likely act accordingly. However, if you believe in your own potential, you'll attract opportunities that support your growth. Kiyosaki shares his own story, explaining how he overcame his fears and doubts to achieve financial freedom. He says, "The greatest risk is not taking any risk. In my case, I took a leap of faith, and that's how I ended up on the path to financial freedom." Moreover, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of networking and building relationships. He believes that having a strong network can open doors to new opportunities. It's not just about making connections. It's about nurturing those relationships and leveraging them for mutual benefit. For instance, when you invest in a business, having a strong network can help you find potential partners, investors, and mentors. These relationships can provide you with invaluable advice and support, which can significantly impact your success. Another crucial aspect of Kiyosaki's philosophy is the importance of teaching others. He believes that sharing your knowledge and expertise can not only help others, but also deepen your own understanding of the subject. By teaching others, you gain a deeper appreciation for the concepts you've learned, and you also create a ripple effect, inspiring others to take action and pursue their own paths to financial freedom. But what about the naysayers who doubt the possibility of achieving financial freedom? They might say, "It's too late for me. I'm already deep in debt and have no savings." To these skeptics, Kiyosaki would remind them that it's never too late to change their circumstances. He argues that the key lies in taking control of your finances and making conscious choices. Even if you're starting from scratch, every dollar you save, every investment you make, and every opportunity you seize is a step towards financial freedom. The truth is, you have the power to shape your destiny, and you don't need to wait for external factors to improve your financial situation. In conclusion, true wealth is not just about accumulating assets. It's about having the freedom to choose how you live your life. It's about embracing risk, developing a positive mindset, and building meaningful relationships. As Kiyosaki aptly puts it, true wealth is not about how much money you have, but about the quality of your life. So, let's embrace this concept, and together, let's embark on the journey towards financial freedom. Remember, the power to create your own reality lies within you. What are you waiting for? Start today, and you might just discover a life of freedom, purpose, and fulfillment.